Good morning, everyone. The 8th of the 12 steps to Minyan. The Gemara says, "Ein הקדוש ברוך הוא מואס בתפלתן של רבים." God is not disgusted by the prayer of the Minyan. I always understood it to mean that when you daven alone, God may not even listen. He may be disgusted by your prayer in particular or by your behavior in general. But in a Minyan, he must listen. The Chaim adds something to it. He says that when you daven alone, God is very pedantic. Namely, God will check, do you have intent in every word you say? Is your mind on the prayer, or is it wandering to places it shouldn't be wandering? Not so when you daven in a Minyan. When you daven in a Minyan, God is not so pedantic. And therefore, if in general, people are davening in the Minyan, they're there for the right reasons, even if their mind wanders, they look at their phone or whatnot, God will listen to that prayer. He may say no, but at least he will listen. And therefore we have more of a chance to get what we request for. I believe that there's a very fundamental lesson to be learned here, and this is in our literature in many different places. The Gemara says in Rosh Hashanah Daf Tet Zayin that God is as pedantic with us as we are with other people. If someone owes you $2 and you constantly remind them, hey, the $2, hey, you still owe me the $2, then indeed God will be pedantic with you when you don't do this mitzvah, or where you do that avera, where you messed up a bit. However, if you let things slide, such as $2, not 100,000, but $2, then God will let things slide as well. Namely, as pedantic as we are, that's how pedantic God will be with us. And if we let things slide, so will God. And therefore, if we're willing to daven in a Minyan, if we're willing to go there where the davening is a bit too fast for me or a bit too slow for me, where the air conditioner is too cold or too hot, where the heat is never exactly where I like it, where the songs that the chazan uses not to my liking exactly, but we're willing to let things slide for the general cause, then that's exactly the way God will act with us. If we let things slide, so will God. And in particular, if we let things slide in the place we choose to daven, then God will let things slide in terms of the worthiness of our davening and hopefully listen to it as well.